Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today we are going to do some bloom coasters in honor of St. Patrick's Day. So as you can imagine, they're going to be green. But before we get started with that, I want to show you guys some things. I have received some Happy Mail, and I've received several packages in the last couple of days. So I want to show you those. And so let's get to that. So first and foremost, I got this, and it didn't have a name with it, but then she emailed me and asked me, I feel like my camera's crooked here. She asked me if I got it, and I was like, yes, I did, but I didn't know who it was from. So I was so glad that she emailed me and said, or and asked me if I got it. So this is what I got. And it is 3 pigment pastes, and this was from my wish list on Amazon, and it's the Mateo brand. And there are 3 pigment pastes. And I have to tell you, I seen this brand on Sheila's channel, Reptiles and Resin. She's been using this brand a lot, and she really likes it. So I thought, you know what? I'm up for trying a new brand, so why not? So this one is called Blue, just blue. This one is called Turquoise. And this one is called Red. So I'm always wanting to try, oof, good grief, look at all that. So I'm always wanting to try new things. And, you know, I never have had a lot of pigment pastes. And I've not really wanted to make my own because I'm not convinced that those are 100% accurately made. I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. So anyway, these came from Lisa Bale. I thank you, Lisa, from the bottom of my heart. I will be trying these out soon with something, especially these 2 colors right here, turquoise and the red. So that's what I got from Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa. Now, the next thing I got was from, get the little note out here. It did have a note with it. This is from Rosemary, and it says, enjoy your gift. I thought these were just as shiny as your spirit. From Rosemary. Aw, Rosemary, you're so special. So, again, these are from that same company, the Mateo, whatever they are. And it's the chrome powder set. And I did watch Sheila from Reptiles and Resin use these. And she says that these are better than Let's Resin. So that is what intrigued me about these, because I love the Let's Resin pigment pastes. So if these are better than Let's Resin, guys, that's going to be amazing. And so in here, they are bigger containers, I can tell you that, compared to Let's Resins. They have little sponges in them, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 10. 10 colors in this kit. Yep, 10 colors, and they're 10 mLs. Let me get you an example of Let's Resins. And Let's Resins are 2 grams. So we have, I was hoping they had them on here. Maybe they're on the bottom. Nope. So there's a blue, doesn't really give me a name of these colors. That looks like a red. That looks like a teal or a turquoise. That looks like a pink. Silver. That looks like purple. That looks like a holographic. This looks like a silver. Gold. Green. 2 different colors of gold, it looks like. One's more of a lighter gold, and that's more of a gold. So I'm anxious to try these out and test the theory of whether or not they are better than Let's Resin. Because I love Let's Resins. So I'm curious. You know, when I hear something is better than another product, you know, girl, I am on it like white on rice to try that out. So that is what these are. So Rosemarie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you're contributing to another experiment. Yay! So that's what that is. Now, the next thing I got was from this is from Leanne, and Leanne and I have lots of chats on in the comment section, and I enjoy talking to her. We talk about her family, and if you guys don't know, Leanne has MS, and so we enjoy talking about things all the time. And so she sent me something, and she said, enjoy your gift. And this was on my wish list. And of all the things from Let's Resin, this is the one thing I never, ever had or got. And this is the Let's Resin Chameleon powders. And they are, it's just a set of 4. And this is the Galaxy, the Violet, the Gold, and the Plum. So these are just a set of 4 that they have had for a long time, and I've never really tried them. So that was on my list. Thank you, Leanne. Now, there is a purpose for these. Also something that I wanted to try with these. This is scrapbook paper, and it's 8.5 by 8.5, and they're double-sided, and they have some of the coolest papers in here. And I have a plan for these, but I can't tell you because that would give away the secret of what I want to do with these. As you guys know, I love underwater scenes, fish aquariums, you know, and Leanne does too. And so I knew when she probably seen this, she was like, ooh. And so that is like the coolest paper I've ever seen. So there will be something coming with this, and I just love it. They're so bright, so pretty, and I do have a plan for these. So stay tuned for that. These are really cool. They're on Amazon, and they have all kinds of different kinds of papers in this brand. There's a QR code if you want to scan it. Can you see it? But they have all kinds of different types of paper, different designs and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's a plan for these too. So thank you, Leanne, because you're also contributing to another experiment. So yeah, so thank you, ladies. I really appreciate the happy mail. It warms my heart to know that I have subscribers that just love me and that they're willing to send me gifts. It's just makes my heart go pitter patter. Sorry, I was throwing that away. Pitter patter, pitter patter. When I got these, I was like, why am I getting so many Amazon packages? And so, yeah, so it was great. I called Caitlin, my daughter, immediately, and I go, you're not going to believe this. I got happy mail. So I was really excited about that. So yeah, so that just made my day. I appreciate you ladies for thinking of me and sending me some happy mail. So, okay, next thing, I've got my resin mixed up for these coasters, and let me check the temperature real quick so I don't have them get too hot on me here. Yep, and it's up to temperature. So I'll save this last item for after we get this stuff started. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do St. Patty's Day green coasters or blooms, because I don't have anything else to do because my Into Resin order hasn't showed up. And they told me that it was on its way, but I haven't seen it. So we're going to go ahead and pour. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to get rid of these bubbles and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, goodness sakes. Okay, so I got out emerald green and light green, and I think those are the colors we're going to use today. And I need to get my butt moving here because I talk too much. So we're going to put the dark green. And I am using the Let's resin. All right, now we're going to use the yellow green. And these are new bottles, so I am opening them for the first time. I decided to use fresh, unopened ink today. Okay, and then we're going to add some yellow. Because what is St. Patrick's Day without gold or yellow? And this bottle is yucky. Okay, that's all the colors we're going to add. Now we're going to mix up the white, Res, stick, stir. And remember, wipe. And that's all I use. Now we are going to add something to our white today, and that is the Light Wish Gold, Starry Gold. And you guys, I apologize for my sniffling. I could pause it every time I sniffle, but we would never get a video done if I did that. You know what? Maybe I'll add some of this stuff that Laura gave me. Not very much, because I don't know much about it. So I might just take a little bit of it on the end of this stick. Just like that. Since I don't know much about it. That works. Okay. Now we're going to get to piping. And we're going to try to do a clover shape. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. It's kind of a funky looking clover. Okay. There we have it. Okay. So we're going to make some petals. We'll just use my little silicone stick here. Clean it off so there's nothing on it, and then wipe it off. All right. So we're going to go in here. In and in. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to drag from completely out of the center. I think I'm just going to drag from here. I think just from these loops out. Okay, and then we're just gonna, in the center, we're gonna swirl out and then back in. Just like that. Same thing. Center. And then back in. All right, there you have it. Now we're going to let these cure, and then we'll be back to decide what color of backing we want. All right, we'll be back when these are ready for a back. All right, guys, bye. Hey, y'all, we're back. So we're going to put a back on this, and I decided against the green because I thought that would be way too much green. So I decided on black because, you know, the pot of gold is black. So we're going to use black. And I mixed in a little gold in with it. So that's what we're going for. So we're going to go ahead and pour, let me spray a little alcohol on here. All right. So the color I used was Laura's Black Viola. And I mixed in some of the Starry Color Gold. And yeah, so I think that looks pretty good. So we will be back in a couple hours because I'm going to put this on underneath my curing machine. And we'll be back when these are done and we'll see how they turned out. Okay? All right, y'all. See you in a couple hours. Bye. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Oops. Dropped a lid. All right. Before we get these out of here, I want to take this out. I found these cute little snail stickers on Temu, so I ordered them. Well, they're not, they have a white backing on them. So I thought, well, this will be perfect for that. And so then I just added some flowers on the side of it. So I thought that was kind of cute. So, and you know, it's just a little something, something, nothing major. I mean, you can use it to set things on, you know, like that. Okay. So that's that. I wanted to make sure I got that because I didn't want to forget it. Okay. So let's get these out of here. I think I told you guys there's a house in our backyard that it was one of the original houses built in this neighborhood. So it was born in it was built in the 50s. And so it's the original farmhouse. And it's still standing. And the wife passed away many years ago, and the husband just passed away. And so they just had an auction over there. And that lot that house sits on is giant. It's huge. Like there's enough room for two houses. And so they just had an auction, and they auctioned off everything that was in the house. And now they're remodeling this farmhouse. And I just figured they'd tear it down, but they're not. They're remodeling the whole thing. So all day long, there is machinery and everything over there, and Milo doesn't like it. So, okay, are we ready to see these? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. You can see the gold in the background that I put in there. That's one. Oh, look at that. That's two. Oops. Got something stuck on there. Three. Aren't these just gorgeous? It's funny how I did that clover design and only pulled in and just barely pulled out, and that's what I got. And there's four. This one's my favorite. Yep, this one's my favorite. Are you guys brought in enough that you can see them all? Yep, I think you are. Excuse me. They're just so pretty. And the back is not fully black. It's more of a charcoal, gray color. Wow. Just amazes me how that works. That Resin paste is just phenomenal when it comes to doing these blooms. Okay, so guess what? Gold around the edge. I'm just disappointed my Into Resin order hasn't gotten here yet because we specifically ordered something for St. Patrick's Day, and we ordered that last month. I don't think I've ever had to wait this long. And I know other people have gotten theirs, and it just doesn't make any sense. Wowza. I'm going to have to give these a second coat when they dry. That one is my favorite. So can you guys see? I'm trying to keep that light from dashing off of it, but can you see something on the top of there? Get off of there. There. So can you see the gold in there? And you can see the gold in the white sparkling off of there. It's really hard to see, but it's in there. It's so pretty. All right, y'all. Well, you're definitely going to have to let me know what you think about these ones. So I will get pictures and put them at the end of the video. I'll also take a picture of this cute little guy and put that at the end of the video. That's my extra. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these St. Patrick's Day coasters. I wish I would have been able to come up with something a little more spectacular for y'all. But happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. And I hope you had a great day. And yeah, so again, thank you, Lisa, Rosemarie, and Leanne for the wonderful happy mail that I received. I appreciate that more than you know. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I am so close. Last I checked, it was like 35 subscribers. And the I haven't said anything about what is going to happen when that happens, because I don't want to give anything away. And you know how I am about surprises. I love to give you guys the surprises. But what I will tell you is it's going to include everyone, not just US. It's going to include everyone. So, but as soon as that happens, it is going to be a big celebration, because I worked hard to get to this milestone on this channel. I never thought I would ever get there. And so, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without any of you. So this celebration is going to be all about you guys. So anyway, so remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive. And we will see you on the next video. Good night, everyone. Bye.